My name is Alan Burnsworth. I am the head owner, or the head trainer and owner of Sit Mean Sit Dog Training here in Los Angeles. And I would say that the three things that the postal carriers have to be aware of is number one is awareness. Be aware of what the situation is when you go to the house. So pay attention and look for tracks. Pay attention and look for where potential escape routes for the dog would be. Is the fence line actually secure? Are there holes in the fence? Those sort of things. So being aware of your surroundings is the number one thing, just to keep themselves out of the situation if at all possible. Number two is if they happen to get a hold of the owner, they can talk to the owner. See if you can get the owner to get the dog to sit on command. And if it can't, it clearly doesn't have control of the dog because the dog is too distracted paying attention to the mail carrier instead of paying attention to the owner. So that's a sign. Doesn't mean the dog's aggressive, it just means the owner doesn't have control of the dog. So it just helps you to become more aware of potential situations. And then number three, and maybe most important, if they get into a situation, is understanding how to use barriers between them and the dog. So something, and most importantly, that they have with them is the satchel. They have their satchel and how to use that as a barrier between them and the dog to keep the dog safe from getting injured or possibly biting somebody, which means the dog can end up getting put down. And just as importantly is keeping themselves safe so they don't lose time on the job, or the person gets in trouble for having a dog that bites. And maybe the most important thing, not maybe, the most important thing that anybody can do, if everybody that owned a dog in Los Angeles just did some basic dog training, that they had control of their dog, all of this problem would go away.